The year is 2009. I'm in my mid 30s and I'm on my way to the roller coaster. I've got my ticket and I swipe my ticket. I take the seat, the bar comes down. I'm holding on as we start to ascend, and I realize that my knuckles are white and my stomach is in my throat, and we haven't even moved yet. And I hear ding. The elevator doors open. I shake off my little daydream and I realize that it's 8 a.m. The CEO has called me into his office and I don't know why. And nothing good comes from this. So I take a deep breath and I walk into his office. You have to understand that he is a gregarious person. He is a Southern charmer, Texas drawl, big smile and big blue eyes. And I'm not buying the charm this morning. I'm just not sure what's about to happen. And he greets me and he gives me a big hug and he starts talking as he offers me a seat in his office. I'm sitting down and he starts, and all I hear is wah, 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 wah. The teacher from the Peanuts is in my head. Wah, 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 wah. We make things too hard. Wah, 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 wah. I want to try something different. Wah, 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 wah. We're a startup after all. And I'm sitting there and I'm smiling and I'm nodding and I don't understand a word that the man is saying, but I focused wholly on getting out of this conversation as fast as humanly possible. I have my break, I have the opportunity, and I went outside to catch my breath and I took a look around. I'm in Tempe, Arizona. It's spring, the sun is shining, it's gorgeous, and the building is glass and it's glistening. And I look at it and I see the roller coaster from hell. And I know with every fiber of my being, I cannot get back on that ride. And I'm standing there and I'm staring and I'm focusing on my breathing because I'm still kind of out of breath and my heart is racing. And this little voice inside my head says, I don't want to go back in there. And I was thinking, really, I totally kind of agree. And that this other little voice says, oh, but Lisa, you have to. Your job is inside of there. Well, the voice says, so do something different. But it's a paycheck. It's my paid time off. It's my 401k. It's my future. It's everything I ever wanted in my career. I am building a team of project managers who are there to make this business more effective, more efficient. Is everything I've ever wanted. And I take another deep breath and go, I can't do this. And in that moment, I decided to take a risk. I decided that I was in my mid 30s. I am single at that moment. I have no children. If there's ever a point in my life when I'm in a position to do something radically different, now is the time. In that moment, I decided to become an entrepreneur. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know what it was going to take to do it. But in that moment, in this little temper tantrum inside of my head, I made the choice that I was going to build a consulting practice that would make businesses better tomorrow than they are today. And in doing that, I decided that I was going to build my own roller coaster. If there were twists and there were turns and there were unexpected loop to loops, they were going to be there because they were fun for me and they were not something that somebody else was putting on me. And in this journey for 14 years, I first and foremost took control of my life and of my career. And I do work and I can align with the values and the people that I want to work with. And I can align and choose not to work with people. And I get to enjoy the ride, even though it's not always easy. And it is not always easy. I have those opportunities to make it what I want it to be and throttle the speed and the pace and the type of work. And what I do today with the business, while it may resemble what we were doing 14 years ago, I never would have envisioned where I'm at today.
Oh, that's fantastic. Can we dig a little bit deeper into that?